All right, hey guys. We're going to look at one more completing the square example. And I think you'll see it's a little bit different than the one we did before. Remember, when we're completing the square, we're looking at y equals ax squared plus bx plus c. And then we're trying to get this in the form of y equals x minus h squared plus k. We're trying to do this for right now to get it into this general format. So the first thing we're going to look at is y equals x squared plus 4x. Now notice here, there is no constant value. That is quite all right. Now, remember our goal in starting completing the square is to figure out what we need to add to both sides, right? And the way we figure out what we add is we take our b value, right? Here's our b. Our b value is 4. And we're going to divide this by 2. And it's always divided by 2, which is positive 2. Then remember, we take that positive 2 and then we square it, which gives us, well, 4 again. So it looks like we are going to be adding 4 to both sides, right? This is how we find the number we add to both sides. Our next step was to factor this side. Now, Miss Hevel taught us some tricks. In fact, I showed you the trick as well. Um, But I'm going to show you guys both ways so we can review how to factor. Remember, when we're factoring this, right? I'm going to try and have this work kind of set up on the side. Um, on the side over here, we need two numbers that multiply up to be 4 for the first, or for the highlighted one here. And we need two numbers that add up to be 4, right? And that comes from this number here, right? Which I think we all going to know is going to be 2 and 2, right? X plus 2, x plus 2. Now, another way we can kind of shortcut this, let me grab a different marker. Another way the shortcut Miss Hevel was talking about is the number, when we divide this 4 by 2, this number here is always going to be these factors because the factors have to be the same in completing the square. This gives us y plus 4 is equal to x plus 2 squared. Again, why we call it completing the square. Now to get y equals, we just subtract 4. Now since these values are all encapsulated inside of this exponential value or exponential operation, we're just going to put this minus 4 right on the outside. And this gives us our equivalent expression. Y equals quantity squared plus or minus. I know it's plus k up here, but remember, it's really like plus a negative number. So we have all of those values. Well, I hope you guys found this helpful. Just wanted to give you guys another example to look at because sometimes seeing a few different examples can be really helpful. All right, well, I'll catch you guys later. Make sure you watch the videos, keeping up with your work. Have an excellent week. Hope to see you guys soon.